Yes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to um
You're supposed to be
um
muted, Kirk.
um this channel.
What a fantastic start.
You go live and mute yourself.
Did we just fucking ruin his intro?
I mean, I was only muted on Zoom, y'all. I was live on the channel.
Oh,
But
Just
but
checking
yes,
in.
y'all totally threw me off, and
Sorry.
I'm like, it's all good.
Correct, I guess.
Cool. So we're gonna play some Tomb of Annihilation,
Woohoo!
where the group may or may not die. I'll let chat decide. Y'all have 30 minutes to vote. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna kill him way before 30 minutes. No, we have a full group back, everybody. Everybody's here to play D&D, and it's gonna be marvelous. I can't wait.
That didn't sound sarcastic at all.
I hated myself for that.
I mean, it wasn't sarcastic until I thought about who was back.
Wait, hang on.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Well, let's go ahead and get this show started, right? Because everybody wants to watch us play D&D. I can't decide whether or not they're here to see the cool monsters that show up, or if they're hoping to watch you all die. Anyway, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Let you introduce yourselves, introduce your characters, in case, for some weird reason they haven't found out who you are in the last 14 episodes. Josh, how are you doing, buddy? And, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm doing. I'm playing Medarin, a Circular Shepherd's Druid, who is the cousin of Fanarin and the grandson of Briarin, traveling with my two elven pals.
Excellent. Neve, how are you doing?
Well, I'm one of his elvish friends. I'm Neve. I'm one of his elvish friends.
You're
I'm playing
elvish?
Renee.
Since when?
Since always.
That's a lie. You had a tabaxi first.
That's a good point.
That's true.
And a tiefling. I mean, like...
I play Renee, who's a div whiz and likes to make Kirk's life horrible or pointless, depending on who you
Well.
ask.
Might be a dead whiz. Why not?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fuck around, find out, I guess.
Cool. The Undead Gamer. Man, I feel like it's been, I don't know, 3 weeks since I've seen you. How have you been, man?
Prob's that long, right? Yeah, okay. Been good. Been sorting out stuff. Had some personal shit, had some technical shit. It's all just been a bit shit. But this week has been pretty fucking good. And I've got my PC all set up and stuff. So that's what I'm playing on now. What up? But yeah, I'm here playing Keller Kiel. He's a wood elf, paladin, for the ancients, and he's a right proper geezer. Looking forward to shenanigans, and clearly the best player here that I know.
I can't believe you forgot his title.
Half of the South.
Dope-ass motherfucker.
Mouth of the South?
Mouth of the South, absolutely.
B.
Cheers.
B, how are you doing
Hi.
this week? We
Hi.
missed you last week.
Hi. Yeah. Well, I'm back now. So, woohoo! I'm in pain, but I'm here to play, so that will brighten up my day. I'm playing Briarin, 407-year-old furball barbarian.
Are you feeling all of those years in real life?
So much. So much right now. Grandmother to our furball pals, Medarin and Fanarin. God, I've forgotten how to say her name now. Sorry. And hopefully friends to our elven pals, Keller and Oh no, now I've forgotten the other elf's name. Oh no.
Wow.
Renee.
You
And
know,
unforgettable.
The last time I forgot Keller's name. What the fuck's going wrong with me?
I'm just gonna like
Alzheimer's.
get a cast of
Yeah,
characters,
sorry.
laminate it, and send it to B to stick on her computer.
Oh my god. B's got IRL brain problems, so
You'll remember who they are by
I
the
don't
time
know
they
who
die.
I am. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be it. The day I remember.
Hey,
Oh.
you remember Killer Kill? Holy shit, she remembers
Okay,
his
Grandma,
name.
take your meds.
All right. Last but not least, Prue, how you doing this week? Who you playing?
I'm good. I'm really giddy because literally all I've eaten today is cream, eggs, and beer. So I'm going to put myself on mute and try and stay calm for the game and not be too disruptive. I'm doing good. Yeah, I had a pretty good week. I got loads of games on the go. That's how I like it to be. I am playing Fernerin, as you have probably guessed from hearing both Briarin and Medarin talk about her. She is a life cleric Furbolg, and she's just here to spread peace, the word of Eldath, and document the flowers of Chult. She is a good bean.
She's the bestest.
She's the only one that doesn't fuck over Kirk's plans except for maybe Briarin, so I'm still in Kirk's good books.
Yeah, pretty much. All right,
Howard.
So, recap of last week. 2 of our players were missing, and the group got shit done.
What you trying to say?
Yeah.
I'm saying when there are a lot of y'all talk
Don't-
more than y'all do things.
We like to play the game.
No.
Oh.
Y'all like to plan for things that might happen and never do.
That's half of the fun.
Sure. What happened is they had a meeting with people that they're Kokra and Kirsabal and were introduced to Malaxine and Marnoxy. Man, whatever.
Well done for trying.
The royalty of Chult,
Oh,
who are
I thought Kirk was
children.
having a stroke.
I feel like it every time I'm playing this game. No, I was trying to remember what happened last session and what happened the session before. Like what Rob knows, what B knows. Like it got confusing. What happened was y'all got told, "Hey, we're glad that you're going to go deal with the situation in Omu. Go get a chalice out of Omu so that Waxanari can claim her throne as the rightful heir of Chult." Na was like, "Yo, I know my sister's an annoying pain, but you know she's my sister and I love her, so don't risk your lives doing this stupid thing." And in addition, Teacher, the older Aarakocra of Kirsabal, was like, "So we can help you get to Omu faster by giving you flight, but we're going to need you to retrieve a black orchid from Nan Galore," at which point Fern went, "Flower!" And so, yeah, that's where we're going. They realize that y'all are going to do a personal thing by dealing with the heart of Ubtao on the way. Yeah. Watch less. Okay. The group here can't watch last week's episode because they would see all the secrets, but everybody else go watch last week's episode. Just wait till after this episode. Anyway, that's pretty much what happened last week. I know it was a really rambly rundown. Let's play D&D so we can forget how bad that was.
You did fine. It's good.
So I guess I should reread some gray text. Oh no, I'm not rereading that gray text. That gray text was horrible. There was an argument about writers and map makers and how they should work together.
Gotcha.
Because the gray text Doesn't match the map.
Oh no.
Additionally, it all assumes you're coming down the river on a boat. It's a big assumption to make. So, you should be able to see this map. These walls here that are in front of you are 20 feet high, with these tall statues on top of them that you can see. The jungle grows right up against the walls. There's a river that runs in front of it. The gray text describes the water flowing through this central area and the statues down here at the river, and that the water is flowing out of this Tyrannosaurus-shaped fountain. Yeah. That's about enough. At the end of the session, Fern cast Locate Object for Black Orchid, and it pinged over in the northeast corner. And that is where y'all are at. Y'all are currently on the side of it near the river, and we're going to find out how y'all go about exploring Nan Galore.
So you say these are walls?
Yes, they're big, tall, 20-foot walls.
What's the deal with these
trees? Yeah.
They're trees that are grown right up against it. They don't put the canopy because then you wouldn't see the map.
Gotcha.
Sure.
It's just the root kind of put me off.
It's because it's growing into the wall.
Okay, yeah, no worries. All right, just so we know.
I missed the ping, but is that the white stuff like attached to the statue?
That's
and
spider
tree?
webs.
That is spider web. Okay, fun.
Oh.
Do we need to put a content one for spiders?
Do we?
Yo, if you don't like spiders, there might be spiders in here.
I mean, a bit late considering I fucking changed into a spider to climb kiss a bar, but yeah, sure, whatever.
I mean, honestly, it's Tomb of Annihilation. I can't put trigger warnings for all the potentially bad shit in here. So it's just flat rated mature.
That's fair.
Well, speaking of spiders, I could wild chip into a spider and scale the wall and potentially hold a rope for somebody.
Sounds like a good idea.
I think I have a rope in my pack. And if anything goes wrong, I'll just jump back over.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 50 feet, so I rope, that's fine. Cool. I will expend a wild shape. Turn myself into a giant spider. And will scuttle my ass up the wall to like here. And throw my rope down. Wild shape back into meadow, throw my rope down.
Okay. So you are climbing up onto this wall.
My climbing speed of 40 feet, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Just regular size spider, and then you're turning back into meta.
Yeah, giant wolf spider is what the wild shape actually is, but I won't let me post it in VTT.
Okay.
The same one I used for when we clung Kissable. CR quarter monster.
So. Cool. Roll a perception check.
25.
Okay. You reach the top of the wall, and there is definitely something inside of this spider web.
Yeah, figures.
It looks like a giant spider.
No shit.
Wow.
So you turn back into meadow, throw your rope down, and
I'll like tie it around myself as an anchor point, maybe, because I don't particularly fancy messing around with trying to tie something onto this statue, because the circumference of the statue is probably longer than my rope, honestly.
Cool. We're going to do something fun.
Cool.
We are going to start off in initiative.
Of course we are. I knew that was coming. Fuck off, spider.
Fuck off,
Leave me
ghost.
alone.
So,
Okay. Piss off, ghost.
Piss off, ghost.
make with the rollings.
11.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Oh, dirty 7.
Fucking spiders every fucking goddamn
I
time.
mean,
Why does it have these spiders?
all right.
I mean, I'm not bothered
Follow
by
the
insects at
butterflies.
all, but like Josh isn't. I'm not bothered by insects at all, but fucking hell. Every single
Renee,
fucking time.
roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Whom?
Renee.
Who?
Oh, no.
I was about to say.
That's not bad.
So you will notice that the spider webs are moving as Meadow is starting to toss down a rope. You cannot, however, see the spider.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
I'm gonna hold an action of Mind Spike if I see it.
Okay.
I think I'll be within 60 feet of it.
Okay.
Add 20. Yeah.
There's a wall in the way, isn't there?
Is she accounted for that?
35
Oh,
feet, and then
okay.
you add 20
So
to
it's like 55.
Gotcha.
But if I go any closer, I may not see it because of the sheerness of the wall.
All right. Briarin, roll a perception check.
Nope. 9.
Yep.
9.
You have no idea. Nothing's happening.
Oh, I
Just
go over
waiting
to
to
here.
climb a wall.
Yeah, and climb up the rope, I guess. That's 10-foot movement. This wall is 20 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Is it half my movement or just an athletics check?
It's an athletics check with advantage because of the rope.
Cool. Nice.
Okay.
23.
All right.
Cool. 10.
So let me get a
13.
strength check from Meadow.
7.
So you are realizing that like you're having to kind of do that squat thing where you're almost sitting because the weight of Granny climbing up the rope is almost pulling you off the ledge.
Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking about doing something for that anyway. So
Okay. All right, you make it up on top of the wall, Briarin.
Cool. I'm going to move over another 10 foot that way. I'm assuming I see this thing.
Not yet.
Okay, cool. In which, actually no, I'll stay there then. And I'll say to Meadow, do you want me to take this rope?
well, probably, but there is also a massive spider in that web. Um,
And you're like, oh shit, there is.
Oh.
so
So
I don't know whether
Oh.
I don't know whether I want you to fight it or hold the rope. You're probably better at fighting than I am.
Okay. So I'll go to there. I haven't used an. Was it my action? To
Action
go
to
up the-
climb, yes.
Action to climb. Okay. So I've still got my movement then.
You got some of it. Yeah.
Right. So I've moved 50 foot.
Mhm.
Sorry, 40 foot, which is my movement. But if it was my action to climb, does that use up? Like, do I still
The
get
20 foot of climbing doesn't come out of your movement.
Okay. So does that mean I can move up to there?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's up in the webs though, so.
Oh, okay. But I'll move
It's-
to there, and I will just have my great axe ready. And
In
just
case it comes within range.
Yeah. Does it look hostile? Cause Granny's quite good with animals and stuff like that. I know it's like a
You're asking for a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Find out next round.
Okay.
Fern, perception check.
Now one.
Nothing's going on. I mean, you know that Granny made it to the top of the wall.
Renee? After you? I can wait down here. I can catch you if you fall.
There's a big spider up there. I'm not going up there yet.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go help my cousin. do 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 do. Off she goes.
All right.
God.
Athletics check with disadvantage.
You weigh
I mean, with advantage, not
you
disadvantage.
weigh so much.
A
I'm
fucking 8.
I'm
not
falling
getting up
over.
there,
I'm
gang.
falling off this.
Roll a dex save, Meterin.
Dexterity saving throw. Sure thing.
Ooh,
17.
nice.
Okay.
Cool. So you managed to, like, Fern in all her enthusiasm of getting up there to help her cousin, like, does that whole running up and, like, she's gonna soldier climb this wall, so she does that leap and grab thing, and, like, it pulls on you, and you're like, whoa, hold on, and because, like, you pull back, she misses the rope and just goes, boom.
Ouch!
So you are prone
My body.
in front of the wall.
I'm sorry, Fern.
It's okay. Spider up there? Question mark.
Yes.
Okay.
Granny's got it.
I will cast my spiritual weapon, but at the top of the wall because I have no idea
Okay.
where this thing is. So
All right.
the spiritual weapon is cast, but it's like up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's me. I'm done.
Edo.
Oh. Fuck. I need to double check how big my aura is. Because it will inform whether I use my action or my bonus action to do this.
A loaded question.
Bum, bum, bum.
Give me bear. Oh, sweet.
Give me bear.
Cool. In which case, I will use my bonus action to cast to summon my bear totem, which will give everyone advantage on strength saves and checks, and also 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, babe.
Should make things a little bit easier for everybody.
Best person in the world.
Only when you give us stuff, apparently. So.
Yeah, only then.
No, really good cousin anyway, Granny. Why would you say that?
He's my least favorite.
Are you going to continue bracing to hold this rope for people to climb?
It will help. I will carry on holding with the rope tied around me, but I don't necessarily need to use my action to do that because they've already got advantage anyway. So, like, giving them more advantage isn't going to help anybody. So I might cast a spell as my action.
Fancy boy.
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife. Not done that for a while.
You love Ice Knife. You're Ice Knife mad.
When was the last time I cast Ice Knife?
It's the one you it's your most used offensive spell.
Conjure
just before you got conjure velociraptors.
I was gonna say that conjuration spell doesn't
spell.
have to be an offensive spell, whereas Ice Knife just like inherently is, right? That's where I was coming from.
Right, cool. So I'm gonna use an Ice Knife at it and like put it on like this square. But I don't know if an 11 will hit. I think that was what I rolled. Yeah, I rolled garbage.
That will not hit.
So hit or miss, it still needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Or take that's not my DC. My DC is 16.
Yep.
So it will take I'll take the cold damage, I think.
Half of
Oh no, it's rolled 3d6.
Yep.
2d6.
Did it not level up?
Nice.
No.
Fun. Oh shit, did I cast it? Oh, it's a first level. Yes, in which case that cold damage was right the first time.
Okay, so it's all the cold damage or because
it takes half on it. It takes half
so
on a success.
It takes 13 points of damage.
13 points of cold damage.
Cool. All right.
That's why I like that spell, because it still does some damage.
And is that you done?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I don't know if the shards like break bits of the web or whatever as well, because it does.
There will some, yes.
Yeah, just scatter out.
Yep. All right, Keller. You have heard conversation about there being a spider up there. You can roll a
Fine.
perception check if you'd like to see it.
I mean, sure. 21.
Cool. You're aware that it's up there, but it's not within your line of sight. You're pretty sure it's probably somewhere up in the webs up there. Would you like to try to climb this wall?
Yeah, go on then.
All right. Athletics with advantage.
Treat myself.
Oh, Keller, please don't tread on my feet like that. Ow!
Out of the way.
You'll make it up the wall, no problem.
Wow, he's so fast.
Elven litheness.
I wish I was the size of an elf, I say, with my, 520 weight.
All right. So you are now on top of the wall. You see a spider up near the top of this statue, which is about 15 foot tall.
Oh, fucking hell. Look at
in
the
its
legs
wall.
on that.
Stop talking about my granny like that.
Are you going to stay there? Are you going to move? Or...
I'm.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move closer. I'll move there.
Okay. All right.
And ready my sword and shield, just in case things get a little bit heated with old legs up there.
Okay. So Spider's turn. Spider is not thrilled about that spell, so is going to move over to the back side of this statue, scuttle down, and let's see. It's 15, 25, so then going to climb down this wall and into the garden.
Yeah, fuck off,
Was he
spider.
visible at any point?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
So, Renee.
We hurt his feelings.
5, 10. I can't climb the wall because Fern is there.
You can climb the wall. You have advantage
Yeah,
because of the bear totem. You don't even need the
Oh, okay.
rope.
Keller climbed over me as well. It was cool.
Is it strength or athletics?
Athletics with advantage.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no. Wizard.
Fern got some musty, leafy jockstrap smell now.
I think what had happened was like you go to climb the wall and your foot catches on like Fern's backpack strap and you just like trip and like smash into the wall.
Sorry.
All right. Here's my question. Are y'all going to run this spider down or are y'all going to just kind of let it go away and continue on with getting into Nan Galore?
Yeah, I think we're happy to get into Mangalore, honestly. I don't want to chase down the wildlife. If it's gonna try to eat me, I'll do what I need to do, but
Yeah, agreed. Plus, all of us aren't up here yet, so it's not a priority for me to just be like, it didn't attack us, so we'll see what happens. If we don't disturb it, then
I think I scared it off.
All
So
right.
it's fine.
So, in that case, I will go ahead and take us out of initiative. And now, with time, all of you can make it up onto the wall with no problem.
I will absolutely help Renee as much as I can. I will delete my spiritual weapon. F.
Yeah, the bear's probably gonna outlast us a minute. You get to keep our temporary hit points though.
Hey.
So,
Nice. Worth it.
you are standing on top of this wall, and now you actually get a better view of the garden that's before you. So this is where the box text will come make a little more sense, I suppose. So I'll go ahead and give you some descriptive information. First off, with where you are, if you look to the north of you, over here, is a bell-shaped dome of sculpted stone rising from the end of each upper walkway. This dome is wrapped and draped in thick. That doesn't make sense.
Welcome to another episode of Map Makers Not Talking to Designers.
I'm gonna make
My
this
other-
whole damn thing up, y'all. Cause
Do it.
this
Improv king.
like that's not a dome, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's a fucking statue. Anyway, there's this statue wrapped in spider webs. There's a dome over there. There's a big dome in the center. And down here, there's vegetation, trees, and everything growing. It looks like a garden that has been left untended so that it has grown completely wild. And there's like these fountains off of the edge of the wall that go into the river. There's this big fountain that looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex head that pours into this waterway that runs down the center and then has like a waterfall down into the river. And these are like irrigation water feature canals. Some of them are deteriorating, some of them have vegetation in them. But that's essentially what's going on here.
Oh wow, it could be so beautiful here. I love it. Look at all the water and the waterfalls and the gardens and I'm losing sense of where the thing is, but we should go up to the top corner. I don't know how. Maybe you want to cut across the middle or go all the way around. I'm not sure. But she like points over to the like northeast corner, I guess. I know the directions on this map are bad.
I would like to advise that we stop standing under the spider's home,
Oh, yes. Doop.
preferably before it comes back.
So apparently this thing up here is a pagoda that is crumbling.
Which thing?
The big thing to the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, should we just have a quick look around and pick which route is best? Perhaps. Okay, I'll go first. And she, very uncharacteristically for her, will go and start walking up here. And then when she gets to this statue, she's going to take a right and go see if there's a way through this way.
All right. Give me just a moment.
Cool.
Wow, this is cool.
This is really cool.
Sorry, I pushed ahead of you.
Oh, it's okay. Don't you worry at all. I don't need to be in the lead. It's very rare for Fern to ever be in the lead.
That's fine. I'm always in the lead, so somebody else take point. That's what you get for being the party's navigator.
This looks so much like a temple to Eldath. I love it here. It's beautiful. So many
water in
pools
the
of
middle.
water, so many
Yeah.
waterfalls.
I did think that it was kind of odd that
So-
Eldath's symbol is a waterfall, considering she's on about still water, and waterfalls are very much not still.
Not still, yeah.
Let me get Nah, you know what? I think everyone here has a high enough passive perception to notice 3 creatures, which you've all seen before.
Ooh. Eebly. Yeah. What a guess!
Murder birds.
The magic
God
murder birds that we
damn
turned
it.
into salted meat.
These things suck.
They fly out from here, the pagoda up in the northwest, and fly to the east
Oh.
as y'all stroll past this statue and reach this central room,
Mhm.
which I will now read the description for. Maybe.
Maybe.
So traces of gold-colored plaster still cling to this dome in a few spots, but everywhere else you see old weathered bricks, more than a few of which have fallen through. The larger-than-life-size elephant carvings and the graceful towering spire are still magnificent sights, even if their glory is dimmed by time and decay. That's the outside of the domed thing that y'all are walking up to. As you are entering, because I assume you are entering.
There's something I wanted to do right before we entered.
Okay.
And that was I was going to cast Find Traps, because I guess I see a shadowy statue-like figure, and the last time we saw a big statue, it tried to do a kill on us.
Okay.
So I will just like throw out my arm and be like, hold on, one moment, and I will grip my reliquary and take a look about with some like blue eyes and see if anything glitters trap-like inside. It's 120 feet. I can put an aura on if you want. That'll help you.
I'm trying to see where the positioning for this is. Oof. Please take that off.
Okay. That's it though. That's all the traps I can see.
So there is a trap up on this ledge type area up here. Let me go ahead and read the description of the room.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
And then I'll clarify, because it's not in an immediate danger as you enter.
Cool.
An 18-foot tall stone statue of a Cholton warrior in splint armor, wearing a helmet festooned with Tyrannosaurus teeth and bearing a shield of intricately patterned leopard hide, towers over the chamber and looms above a wide octagonal cistern. The chamber echoes with the sound of rainwater dripping from the ceiling into the gaping pit. The face of the giant warrior statue is obliterated by deep gouges, but the rest of the statue remains intact. Clutched in the statue's right hand is a stone spear, and resting on the floor beneath it is a clay urn. North of the statue is an open balcony overlooking a flooded garden. Standing to one side of the giant warrior is another statue. That's this spot right here. This one is much smaller. Exquisitely lifelike, it depicts a man reaching for the urn, his face turned toward the balcony. In his lifeless eyes you see terror. Stone steps ascend the curved wall to the level of a second floor, but that floor is almost entirely collapsed. Someone's been up there, however, because a message of some sort is scrawled across the dome's ceiling. And so the stairs kind of ping as a trap, but it's probably less that they're a trap and more that they're just decayed and could potentially collapse. But, based on the description of Find Traps, because you can take damage from it, it technically pings. Alright. So.
Are we going in?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. It seems safe. Yes. Shall we? And Fern goes in.
Okay.
What's the writing on the ceiling say? Did I miss that?
Nope. It's not on the ceiling. There's some writing on the wall up here
Oh, okay.
on the mezzanine. Second floor.
I would like to go have a read of that.
So you're gonna go climb the steps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fern will be like, "Oh, careful though, cousin. They're weak."
Need a dexterity check.
Oh shit. Okay. Oops. Don't fuck me. Fine.
Cool. So you managed to make it up to the top. There is a message scrawled in language you do not understand.
Well, I can't read this. Never mind.
Oh, bless him.
Maybe Renee or somebody can. Do you have tongues prepped today, Pro?
No, you can't read with tongues anyway. I don't think.
Yeah.
Comprehend
Speaking.
languages.
Yeah.
If
Anybody wants to be a warlock with Eyes of the Runekeeper real quick?
if I walk into Piku, can I still cast a spell? Or if I cast a spell and then walk into Piku, do the effects still carry on? Because I can cast comprehend languages, but I probably can't see them from down here.
It- Comprehend languages is something that's cast on you. Your body
Self.
needs to go.
Okay, well, I'll climb the stairs and probably die, but
Acrobatics check.
16.
You're fine. You get up there.
Cool.
You're gonna cast comprehend languages.
Yeah, I'll touch the wall and I'll cast it ritually.
Okay. Scrawled into this wall, it says, "True love, faithful general, safe will you rest in Nan Galore eternal. None will disturb you while I live. Such is my vow of penance, and for my sins I cannot die."
Can you put that in the chat book,
Sure.
in the Roll20?
All right. Anybody else doing anything while people are traipsing up the stairs to read these messages?
Just a little thing, because it's just tweaked something in Josh's brain. And I don't know whether Meadow's smart enough to have put this together if Renee tells it. That could be about artists, you know. Because he's lived forever. Maybe his sin is that for his sins he cannot die, and that's why he's like a 200-year-old human.
I mean, maybe.
I think it might be the petrified person. I don't know that they're petrified. That's me assuming from a description I was given. Fern doesn't know shit.
So the rest of y'all just standing watching them climb stairs?
No. Fern is going over to the statue that's human-sized and the big statue, and I think she probably thinks this is maybe religious, so she's going to think long and hard about what religion she knows and whether this is an image of a god or a hero of legend that she recognizes.
Okay. So the big statue, the face is completely like clawed off and destroyed.
Obliterated, yeah.
The smaller statue doesn't, it looks like a man. You can, I would say roll a religion check, but it wouldn't matter what you rolled. There's nothing that'll get you any information there.
Yeah.
There are some words scratched into the back of the large statue that you cannot read.
Oh, when you're done up there, I found some more writing in the back of this statue. Is anything within my reaching distance damaged? Or is it only the face? And I know the face is like 18 feet up.
It's only the face.
Okay, that's fine.
I will tell you there's also some words scratched into the floor next to the smaller statue.
Yeah.
In that language you cannot read.
Yeah, cool. I will just make everyone in the room aware I found some scratches, and otherwise, I will rest and see what everyone else is going to do.
All right. There is the urn next to the big statue, but that's the only thing of note there.
I mean, if it's on the floor, can I just look down into it? Is there anything in it?
It's a sealed urn.
Ah.
The statue looks like it was reaching towards the urn.
Yeah, I got that in my notes.
But there's, I mean, if you want to try to open it.
I'm not going to touch it right now because I'll wait and see what Briarin and Keller do. But I will be like, I also think maybe we should think about whether we want to open this, and I'll gesture to them. But I'm all good. I'm done.
I don't particularly fancy it, I'll be honest.
Briarin's just waiting to see what everyone's doing. She's not going to be looking around particularly at anything. She's not.
Cool. I'm going to assume that Renee is going to come and read these things while the spell is up.
Yeah, I'll climb down. I didn't know if you wanted me to make a check to come down and see, that's all.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
But just... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll read the floor first.
Okay. So, the words on the floor say, "Once a thief, forever a slave."
Okay. Once a thief, forever a slave. Okay, and what about the one on the back of the head?
So it's not the back of the head, it's just the back of the body.
Oh, sorry.
And it says simply, "Forgive me."
Interesting.
How tall is the building? Like, can we see like all the way up?
Yeah. It is. So, y'all climbed 5 foot of stairs into this room. It's another 10 foot up to the mezzanine, and then I believe it's another 15 foot to the top of the ceiling, which is crumbling and has rainwater dripping through it.
I'm gonna walk into Piku and just see if there's like anything in like the upper levels, just see if there's anyone in this language.
Like in the room, like on the walls.
Yeah, but like really high up, like stuff that like we may not be able to see, which is like quite small.
It's just like crumbled plaster, like gold flaked plaster and stuff like that. All right. Anybody doing anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to like roll a perception or something, just to sort of keep an eye out for any sort of dangers, as in like the spiders or anything
Roll a
of that
perception
ilk,
check.
basically. 13.
Okay. And are you doing that in the room, or are you looking out that back balcony?
Doing it in the room and sort of checking as much as I can, sort of just the immediate entrances into the room, but all within the room.
Okay. So there doesn't appear anything near the entrances. But you're pretty sure as you walked past this pit that down in the water was writhing.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna drop my concentration on comprehend languages. I'm assuming it's concentration as well.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Funnily enough. Cool. I'll richly cast detect magic.
Okay.
Because the ritual casting's 10 minutes, I'm gonna do a lap of the room. Any more? Anything going on in the rest of the room, Kirk?
I'm gonna follow Fern
I've
around.
pretty much told y'all everything that's in this
So
room.
this is a door, right?
Yeah, what's at the door?
That's a
Yes,
door, right?
that is a door.
I'm gonna try it. Is it unlocked?
All right,
The
give me
box.
one
Oh
moment,
my
because I need
Oh
to
my-
read up on something real quick.
god.
Kirk's like, what's this thing in this water?
This door explodes. Fern's limbs go everywhere.
Wow.
I make a
Close the
backup character.
no.
I mean,
Kinda.
Which way did the Iblis fly out? Was it out the balcony?
They flew
They
from the
f-
west dome
the-
to the
the-
east dome. They weren't in here. They were at the north of the map.
Okay, cool.
they just flew past.
So
You kids.
Meadow, you will notice with passive perception that there's now an Iblis chilling out on the statue, just kind of staring at this room. Let me go ahead and move to dynamic lighting layer so that
Remove
I
the
can
door.
remove the door since it's being kicked down.
Show me. Let me in. Let me in. Okay.
Boom! You kick open the door.
Boom. She definitely very politely and shyly opens the door.
It's an old building it's been a while, so it takes a bit of force. But yes, you open the
I'll
door.
get Granny's help if I need it.
You did it
Keller.
all by yourself.
As you are standing out by that balcony, you notice this bird perched on this statue in the water,
Brr.
watching
Fucking
you.
fucking love Iblis, but I hate Iblis at the same time. They're so cool. They look so good.
One of them bird pricks is back.
I've got one over here as well, Keller.
Fern,
Oh.
as you step out,
Oh no, they're doing a pincer movement to woo.
Oh, woo.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I step out. Sorry.
Critical attack for me.
But
roll
why?
a perception check.
Oh, she's not gonna be very good at this. I don't roll high in TTRPGs. Yeah, I told you, I got 10.
Okay. So
Lovely.
there are two Iblis over here by this domed pagoda, each
Mhm.
kind of perched atop the dome above some doors.
Okay. Cool.
Animals are acting very strange.
Yeah, I've got some Iblis over here as well. Perhaps we should just go graciously and not try and upset them too much.
If you remember what I told you about the Iblis before, they kidnap and murder children.
Oh, they do that. I did
I'm
forget.
Not,
I'm
I
so
don't.
sorry.
They're not natural.
Yeah.
They are.
Yes, they're not beasts. I
abominations.
remember
Oh,
that.
they ain't
but
gonna fucking think me and Renee are children compared to you lot, are they?
Maybe,
Probably.
Keller.
maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
What?
Fuck off. Fuck off, you feathery prick.
I thought you were talking to my granddaughter then. I was gonna throw some
Fucking
hands.
kick your ass.
Turns into a PvP. Straight
Right.
up.
Keeping my eyes on the Iblis, I'm gonna gently start making my way, like,
Downtown. Walking
know.
first.
Okay.
Towards like Keller's way. I don't want to leave Renee too much on her own, but
All right.
I am very much a spellcaster.
Keller, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh, why?
We're about to be attacked.
Why though?
That's a perfect
Why
8.
not?
Ba-bam!
Cool.
But she was.
There are some water birds swimming on the surface of the water out here next
That's
to
nice.
this, stone head that's lying in the water.
Oh, it's so picturesque.
I mean, if it weren't for the evil bird staring at you, perched on top of this crumbled statue, it would
Tips
probably
fedora.
be quite relaxing.
For the creepy birds watching you every
All
move.
right.
This would
Does
be
my-
nice if it weren't for that crazy fucker over there.
Just out of interest, does my passive, because I'm obviously like, quite near Keller now, does my passive give me anything?
No.
I got a
I'm
feeling
gonna
these are
hand
English
Granny a little
checks.
flower from my
Not
crown.
unless you
and
want to
be
walk
like,
out onto the balcony.
Well, I'm like next to Keller, is all I'm
Yes.
saying. So
But Keller was. I'm doing this for when he was scanning
On the
around
balcony.
previously. Yes.
I would like to hand a flower from my crown to Granny and just be like, just in case. You've got a guidance.
Okay.
Thank you. And put it in my hair. They get
Well, no.
lost in the mat of
All
I'll
right.
take the plunge. I'll take a step out. onto
So
the balcony.
Renee, you finish. All right. You finish ritually casting detect magic, and there is no magic in there.
Open the urn, do it. Fuck it.
Um,
Please, Renee, you're the most chaotic one. I need you. Prudence needs you.
Prue.
the
Love of
This
God.
hurts.
you
Kick
notice,
Prue from the Zoom call.
Meadow. You notice that there are several large fish and turtles and lizards swimming in the water, with the water birds paddling on the surface. Their ripples are obscuring something on the bottom of the pool that you can't quite make out.
So excited. I love
Yeah.
this.
The water birds aren't
Yes.
like little iblis, are they?
Iblis
Oh, yeah,
aren't
Nevia's
really
trying to
water
turn a
birds.
new leaf.
They're like
That's true.
ducks, geese, they're stuff like that. They're just not.
They're not really birds anyway, to be honest. But yeah, sure. Cool.
I think Fern really wants to open the urn because Prudence does, and there comes a point where there's only so much RP I can do before I'm like, I'm gonna regret that. So Fern's gonna be like, Granny, just in case there's like something important in there, I'm just in case, okay? Don't tell Meadow. I'm gonna quickly dash over and I'm gonna
wait.
try and like open the urn.
Don't tell
Wait,
Meadow.
Wait.
Don't tell Meadow. You
I
run across the
don't-
room.
Yeah.
I have a
Run across
passive
the room
perception
in
of
my
18.
chainmail going clang, clang,
100% see
clang,
this.
clang.
I mean,
There's no way I don't see this.
yeah, I'm gonna say Meadow sees you clanging across the room.
I think
I
I'm
don't-
being subtle. That's what counts.
I'm not going to tell you what to do. You are adults, but
I mean, because I'm going to assume that you're actually like not going to full on stealth it.
No, I'm doing what Fern thinks is stealthing, which is walking slightly lighter than she usually does, and she's very heavy and covered in chainmail.
sounds like a one-man band.
So,
Once punched
All
him out
right,
so hard, his
um,
legs became trombones.
all right, so you are going towards the urn. What are you gonna do?
This is such a terrible idea, bro.
I'm going to try and open it. I don't know how it's sealed. I don't know if it's stone.
There's just a stone urn, and you reach out, grab the lid, which has this slightly warm, moist feel to
Ugh.
it because it's the middle of a rainy jungle. And you open it up, and it's full of ashes.
Oh no! I'm gonna talk to the ashes and be like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I think I know what you are. I'm gonna put the lid back on now. I'm sorry for disturbing you. And I think it's somebody's ashes. So I'm putting the lid straight back on, and I'm gonna just be like, may you rest in peace, and may Eldath guide your soul through Celestia. And then I'm gonna like say a prayer and look over the water, and be like, sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's just ashes in there. Well, not just
So-
ashes, it's a whole person, right?
You are so
maybe-
lucky that didn't cast power word kill on you essentially. or something.
maybe it's the true love faithful general.
Maybe. Perhaps we shouldn't make decisions
Oh
without...
no!
Keller,
You say it said no more disturb you?
This
Oh, I'm so
Iblis-
sorry.
this Iblis that has been watching you flies off.
Okay,
They're huge.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that's not good. We don't want them around there.
Shouldn't handle it in my presence, could he?
And about 20 seconds later,
Oh, fuck
a bird
you.
lands there.
Briarin's, are we going to go and deal with whatever it is that's over there that they're clearly interested in?
I have a funny feeling that it might be the orchid somehow.
Yes,
I-
it's going to be related in some way, isn't it?
This is gonna suck, by the way.
I think
these
what we should do is we should just steel ourselves and prepare anything we need to prepare now, and then Fern is like, sorry to the ashes again. And we've just got to go for it, right? We've just got to try to get in there, and maybe the Iblis won't even be mad at us.
Is the Iblis just sat on top of a building?
Meadow, roll a perception check.
Whoa.
Don't fuck me. You fuck me.
No.
Oh. That's the opposite of good. That's 2 nat
Send
ones.
Piku to have a look.
Piku may get eaten by an Ibis, though.
We're going back to
genuinely-
Q
I think I'm
straight after
genuinely
this
far
anyway,
too.
right?
I'm genuinely far too concerned with what my cousin's doing.
I think so too. Renee, you can roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Cool. One of them is going to be a 16, because portent. And then I'll roll the other one
And hope.
and hope.
Hey!
Oh, fuck yeah.
16. Actually, tech correction, 20, because that was a 15, and the other one was a 16, so 20.
Okay. You barely out of the corner of your eye notice over here a bronze door opens up and something walks out, and then the bronze door closes.
Over here, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab Keller. I'm gonna get Piku to fly up, and I'm gonna walk into Piku,
Okay.
and she's gonna fly here if she can.
Okay. Roll
And I
a...
was gonna say, just look after me.
All right.
Oh, what you do? Oh,
Um,
fucking hell. Does anyone want to draw a moustache on her?
I can hear you.
So
I think you're blind and deaf. You can you can feel.
Oh, yeah.
the moment Piku flies up out of this building, this Iblis takes off.
No!
Munch.
No.
Just unsummon Piku.
Hell yeah! Hell no.
Oh, no.
Womp womp. Multi attacks a bitch.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
This is
And
where it'd be
Piku
really
gets
good if Renee could read
speared.
Repulse of Piku. Make it grow!
Or I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at the Ibis.
Okay.
Just a second level. Fucking stupid. 25 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage. Thanks. Fuck
Okay.
you.
So much fucking trouble.
Aw.
There.
Well, we're going to go into initiative now.
Okay.
Bam.
So
You had to do it. You had
there's
to touch the urn that said, "Don't touch the, don't touch me."
It's not
The
my
urn
fault.
did not say don't touch me.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a note about thieves, and I'm not going to steal anything.
Oh,
And there was
fuck.
a note about no one will disturb you, and I opened the lid and put it straight back on and said sorry. So
Not,
That counts as disturbing somehow.
like if you accidentally opened Strahd's coffin when he was asleep in it and were like, oh, sorry, mate, and just left. He wouldn't be that mad at you, right?
yeah, it would if you had like daylight up or something.
Strahd would 100% be very angry.
He would 100% be mad at you. We were trying to think of good ways
You
to kill
might.
Strahd. We're like, let's just nick his coffin and go put it in a stream. And then he can't fucking
that was it,
regenerate.
yeah.
And
That
he
was what my
got mad
guys
at
did.
us.
Yeah,
They filled this coffin up with water.
That was it. We're gonna fill it up with water.
They might piss
and
in
bless
it.
the water.
And hold it, yeah, and consecrate the water.
All right. So everybody's rolled initiative.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and sort that initiative tracker.
Oh,
All right.
Lots of 11s.
Briarin.
Going to be expecting some very angry birds.
What you going to do?
I think I'll say to the group, sort of like, do we want to
Sorry.
take this out of this area or remain where we are?
More open space. Wait. Oh, I don't know. I was going to say the more open space, the better. But actually, giant birds trying to fit in this tiny room.
I think I'll just stay where I am. I think she's going to rage.
Okay.
Just go there and rage.
All right.
Just with the expectation that something's going to try and fly in and hold an attack.
Okay. As soon as something bird-like comes within melee range.
Hitting distance. Actually, I might have a ranged attack thinking about it. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
30 foot, I can throw a javelin. I can actually
Okay.
throw a javelin to this one, can't I?
If you want to.
I have a javelin. Right.
Yeet the fucking javelin.
I think I have 3 javelins left. Or 4 javelins. Attacks per action. So I've got 2 attacks. Does that mean I get 2 javelin attacks? Potentially?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll attack this thing. I'll try to. Let's see. 10. That's probably not going to do it.
No.
And it loses javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I haven't used them, to be fair. And then I'll go. Oh goodness sake! Try again.
At 20, let's go.
Fuck!
That ain't gonna do it either.
What the fuck is that?
I think I have one or 2 javelins left. And Briarin's like, oh bother. Great sword. Great axe. That's
All right, that you?
Yeah.
All right, Renee.
Oh, 3 guesses.
Fireball,
Did
fireball, fireball. Those
fireball?
are my 3 guesses.
I just can't use roll 20 today. I'm going to cast a fireball like about there.
One javelin left.
I have to ask, Renee, did you communicate that the door's open and closed and something might be coming our way, or is there not been time for that?
I'm about to in a second.
Okay.
I'm going to
So,
insinuate it in my
About
turn.
there, you say?
And on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
sorry.
35, 40. I think that's a circle. About
It's a 40-foot radius, right?
20-foot
20
radius.
foot radius? Okay. Okay.
10, 15, 25, 10. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this bird isn't actually here. It's sitting on top of this doorway over here.
Oh.
I can't put it because then it disappears behind the dynamic lighting.
Then I'm going to change, because I thought it was there, I'm going to change that then. I am going to cast a 2nd level chromatic orb at it.
At the one flying towards you.
Yes.
Okay.
Lego.
Fuck it.
I don't have any Sirenscape music. Could
Oh,
we have some
yeah,
yours in it?
yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh my fucking god! This is the TPK, guys. This is
What's
it. This is where we
Getting
die.
killed by fucking birds.
So excited to play my halfling.
Is this how we die?
Is this how the uncle
really,
appears?
really like my backup character at
It's
least.
gonna be so fucking funny when it's like a bunch
So
of
that doesn't hit.
animals.
Any bonus actions?
None of my cantrips are bonuses. And I've got nothing else I can do. I'm just going to tell them there was a thing from that door that just like appeared. So there may be something from behind us as well.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. All right.
Go.
So I need to double check this.
What's in the water? I'm so interested about the stuff in the water.
We're about to fucking find out, I think.
Because there's stuff in the water in the room we're in as well.
No, it's not fish, is it? Granny's gonna have PTSD flashbacks.
I love that we did that whole thing and then just Granny got bit munched.
Not the koi pond.
I need literally the entire group.
Oh fuck.
Literally.
Please, God, help me, please, God.
Oh, we're gonna get nat 20s, it's fine.
To make a wisdom saving throw.
Good at those.
What the fuck? Is it an 11? I have a +7 to this.
22, boy.
Fuck me.
Jesus
21,
fucking
thank God.
Christ.
It's the first time I've rolled good today.
I need my
I cannot believe I got an 11. I'm fuming. I'm literally the cleric.
I'm gonna use my portent of 17, so 22.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked, guys.
Oh,
So, this bird here opens up its wings
why I got
and
the top
flaps them. The light sparkles off of the multiple colors, and you're all kind of drawn into it for the briefest moment, and then remembering that this is how they get you, shake it off. Some of you just barely, because the colors are so pretty.
Oh,
Oh, fun!
get stuffed rainbow wings.
That would have been so bad.
Burn.
But
It
I was
is your
like,
turn.
Oh, wow, that's so. Whoa! No! It's not anything. It's not anything. May you all have my blessings. I'm going to try and right what I did wrong, and I'm going to cast bless. And I'm casting it on everyone except my cousin, actually, because everyone is big hitters, and my cousin is more like a summoner and healer, and so I think bless might be more handy for everyone else. You get a D. I will post it in the chat.
Are
get a
you
D.
yourself as well?
No, because it's only 3 people. so
That's
I'm
what I
picking-
was checking, because I didn't
Yeah,
know
I'm
if you were
picking
upcasting.
Keller, Granny, and Renee.
Okay.
I hope that's okay, Josh. And
Yeah, that's
then
fine.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down here.
Don't go too far.
To
one
eat
moment.
whatever Renee says
One
is
moment.
coming that way. Ooh, okay, I will hold on.
Granny's like, don't go too far. There's an open door.
I'm having like a little bit of roll 20 lag. I'm trying to catch up to things, and I need to
That's
check
okay, nice.
something
That's totally cool.
before we go too far. Okay. So, you start heading that way. And as you do, you're going to see a thing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And you're not going to know what it is from the token. So, give me a
Ah.
moment. I'm going to put a thing inside of your journal rather than show it to the entire group.
Okay, that's
Wow.
exciting. Sorry, everyone.
Roll,
I'll make
roll
peace.
not to die.
I'll make peace with this thing, whatever it is. It can speak common, it's gonna be fine.
There should be a handout in your journal now.
Yep. Okay, I'll take a look. Yep, got it.
That is what you see strolling
Guys, it's gonna be
your
fine.
way.
This is fine, it's gonna be
All right.
fine.
It's not fine.
So,
I can
was
tell
there
it's not-
anything else with the rest of your turn?
I'm going to call out to the group. Someone's coming, and then I'm gonna call out to this someone. Hi, excuse me. Your Iblis killed our bird. We don't mean any harm, please. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's your turn.
Your Iblis, that's bad.
Um,
Can you
She's got
control your dog,
charisma of
please?
9. I'm sorry, everyone.
That's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Why?
So
Why?
go check my monk is ready.
I had to touch the thing.
I need to double check something real quick.
This is
I
so
want credit, by the way.
You didn't do
Not
it?
my fault.
Like, do you need to top
mean,
up your
honestly-
mobile, yeah?
Yeah,
You
credit.
Honestly, for one
Oh,
one
who's got my
time,
texts.
for one time, Not Neve's fault.
I told you, I'm trying to turn over a new
Don't-
leaf and not be that chaotic.
Yeah,
Rayla
what's your
wasn't that
excuse,
chaotic.
Prue?
I just really want to see what was in that urn. It's very Eldath energy in here. I thought it might be water, and then I was gonna be like, "Oh, bless this water." That's literally it. That's what I was thinking.
I thought she was about to say then I was going to chug it.
Shit and dick fucks.
We're fucked. We're so fucked.
Oh, Prue, what have you seen?
I won't tell you. The surprise will be more fun that way.
But why? Why are you like that?
So, the Evilist that has had spells thrown at it is going to fly up, land on the balcony next to Briarin, and make some chunky attacks.
Haha.
Not sure those will hit.
Well,
Take
all
those
our
all
dice
down.
are cursed. We're all
Okay.
cursed.
Take those all day long.
This could be one of those fights where no one hits anyone.
Apparently. Alright, Keller. Big bird just come landing
Yeah.
up on the balcony.
Burb.
I'm not gonna lie. What Fern said has worried me somewhat. Shall I go down there and
Yes, go and see if she's okay.
all right.
Tell her it's fine. I'll be fine.
It's fine.
It was not fine.
Narrator
I'm gonna rush
lives.
the way down there.
Alright, Keller.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a handout into your journal.
So excited for this fight. You have no idea.
There should
I'm
be
so
a
sorry, I
new
feel like-
handout in your journal.
I feel like I've
Oh.
let Josh down the most. You know, I feel real bad.
I'm just one of these people that's just like probably don't touch the thing.
That is what you see. Walking
where
towards
do I
you.
find this?
If you go to your journal, so next to where the text box is, you've got like
A little newspaper icon.
little
Yeah.
newspaper, players, and then it'll say Keller.
It'll
it should be in there.
well,
It's at the
it'll
very
be
top
right up at the very
of the
top.
list.
I have it at the top of the hit
It'll
list, so
say
it's the
handout.
first thing you see.
Handout Zab
Oh,
Core.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. Because people can
Hey, what the fuck is this? What the fuck?
I mean,
Oh, I'm leaving. Meadow is leaving you all to die.
so you've done your move. You still have your action left. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Trying is a free action.
What's that thing that samurai do to kill themselves?
Seppuku?
Seppuku. He's just gonna commit
I'm gonna do
seppuku.
that. All right, love. How's it going?
Oh god, it's a Gorgon, isn't it?
I'm gonna show you all in a minute.
It's a Gorgon.
I am gonna prepare an attack
Oh no.
Okay.
on this person.
Uh-huh.
Should they be hostile?
Okay.
And that's
So
my
you're
turn.
going to hold an action to attack if they come within range in a hostile manner.
in a yes, yeah. Only if they sort of
Yep.
are hostile or attack first or whatever. Yeah.
Cool.
Fern is definitely gonna pat Keller on.
Meadow.
Price of free action, I guess.
So I will tell you that this thing that you see right here, because I know you're aware of it, isn't there. It's actually above you. It is perched up on the lip of the roof above you.
So I can't see it.
You have a high enough perception that you probably can, but I'm letting you know it's like
Hard-
perched
yeah,
on the
I could
roof
hit
up
it.
above you. Yeah.
Alright. Fuck this. second level ice knife at this guy.
Which guy? The
One on the statue.
one on the statue? Okay.
Yeah, cool. Nice. 27 to hit. Probably hits.
Cool. Yeah. For
One fucking piercing damage though.
Okay, and I gotta make a deck save.
Dexterity save 16. Nice. 9 points of damage total.
Yep. Cool. Anything else? That you? Okay. This beautiful creature, which I will now share with all of you.
It is really beautiful.
Yeah, like the art's fucking
Look how
dope.
cute she is. If she wasn't gonna kill me, I'd ask her on a date.
This,
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
this
I mean, I
beautiful
think he's still got a
lady
chance.
is going to
Evolve journals now? Or?
do a thing.
Okay.
Hmm. I need to make a measurement. That's what I need to do.
Genuinely, for no, like, just happens to have. I have Another One Bites the Dust on by Queen. I just realised because I'm learning it on the drums, so I'm listening to it. So like the beat goes in my brain.
So she is going to step forward 5 foot, pull out a bow,
No, baby girl, no.
and
I'm so frightened.
I still can't see what it is.
she is. Did you not see it when I did the show doll players?
It didn't
No.
pop for me.
Okay,
Didn't
hold
pop.
on. I'll refix it up in a minute. So let me make the 3 attacks against Fern.
Yes,
Tick,
sir.
love to hear that. 3 attacks. It's my
Oh
favourite.
my god.
That's
Just
my
a
favourite.
casual 3.
Just a casual 3 attacks.
23 hits.
12 doesn't
12
hit.
doesn't.
23 does.
And 23 does. So,
Well, look at your temporary hit points.
I'll quickly add all of that together if you want.
I'm sorry, it's only 2 attacks, so it's just the 7 points of piercing and 7 points of poison.
Wait, but it's 2 attacks.
It's only 2 attacks, so the third one shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, okay, I'll get rid of the 5 and the 9 from my total. That's 33.
Oh, you fucking idiot, Neve.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Fern,
It's only you should have only taken the first damage because
Yeah,
12 doesn't
14.
hit. It should be
oh, the
7
12
piercing
doesn't
and
hit.
7
I'm a
poison.
dumb shit. I'm a dumb shit. It's okay.
I mean, if you want to take that much damage,
Nope, I
picks
don't.
up the arrow and puts it in her.
Yeah.
Cool,
Do you know
I'm
what?
looking fine. She's alright.
Oh, you
Do I
missed.
have,
Sorry.
Am I poisoned though?
Just Uma Thurman.
No, it's just
Pulp
poison
Fiction.
damage. All right, let me sort this issue here so that I can show everybody in the group the thing. All right. Do you see
Oh,
it now?
right, that's. Oh no.
Lovely.
So,
Fun fact: I generally guessed it was a Gorgon. Like, Prue hadn't told me or anything. So A, I'm happy that I've guessed it right, but B, oh god, it's a Gorgon.
We'll be fine. Once I'm dead, you can all just leave.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to work like that somehow.
No, that's not how any of that works.
so
What's
Well,
bad?
you know, I get Greater Restoration in like 3 levels or something.
Oh yeah, we can get 3 levels in this fight. Be fine.
I guess I'll
Well,
see you in
that's
3
fine.
levels, bro.
I don't mind. My
Yeah.
backup character is so fucking cool.
So, Byron and Meterin will notice another Iblis squeezing its way out of the door of this building over here.
Fuck off. Leave me alone, you stupid thing.
Feed the birds.
Then I think the bird that was perched up above the door over there is going to take flight and fly this direction. All right, and yeah, Briarin.
So we're being attacked by birds.
Big burb right in your grill.
Does it look like the archway where we are? This archway.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is it? Like 10 foot?
It's like 15 foot.
All right, so
Well,
quite
no,
high.
It's
So
yeah, it's
enough for
almost
them to
it's
get
almost
in.
20 foot tall because it's almost the arch is almost as big as the statue.
So retreating further inwards isn't going to really.
It's not going to stop the birds from getting you.
Okay, Fred. But I did obviously hear combat from down here, this area, haven't I?
You heard some arrows fly, maybe. I don't know. You got a burb up in your grill. Roll
I
a perception check.
Okay. Nah, I'll deal with the bird in front of me, and I'll swing for it.
That hits.
25 for 10 whole slashing damage plus 2 because I'm raging.
Okay, so you take a large chunk out of this burb.
Cool. Swing again. We are still blessed, aren't we?
Yes.
Cool.
I didn't
Not that I
roll
need it.
con save. Hold on. Yeah, you are. You're
Cool.
fine.
And 9 plus 11
All right.
points extra
So
to the burb.
you
Cool.
cleave the burb, and the burb falls into the water.
And then I think logically Briarin's gonna run over to here and say to Renee and Meadow, let's move further inside and make it more difficult for them. So that I sort of actually can I move there because I realised the walls in the way. So that
This
thing
burb isn't
is this right?
there.
Oh,
It's up here on top of the arch.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just
She'll
because of
stay
dynamic
here,
lighting
then.
and everything.
Sorry, she stay here. Could she? I'm assuming because B can see it, I can like.
Yeah,
see it.
I
Yeah.
will say as you turn around, you see it perched up
Yeah.
there.
I will say to the other two, perhaps we should move further inside to make it more difficult for them. I will stay here to
Okay.
swing at anything that moves past. And
All right. Anything else?
no, I think that's it.
Okay. Renee.
Renee's gonna cry. That's the free action.
Crying is a free action.
Roll for tears, please.
There's 3 of them.
3 tears.
Measure something quickly. That'll be 65 foot. Where's my range on that? Enough. 5, 10, 15. I can now clearly see it. I am then going to cast a 3rd level chromatic orb. And I'm going to do it with acid damage. I don't think it really makes a difference, but just in case.
And who are you throwing this at?
The Medusa. Oh, fuck you, game.
Yeah.
Oh, I get a portent, but I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Not a portent, a...
Bless.
No, not make a difference.
No.
Smashed it.
All
Oh,
right.
well, it was the Medusa, but... Ah, well. As a bonus action, can I toss myself in the water to drown myself?
Sure.
No.
Not actually.
Go for it. We'll see whether or not you manage to drown.
But before whatever's in there eats her.
Crocodiles? Gorgon.
Le crocodilis.
Quippers.
Quippers for a quick death. That's my turn.
All right. So,
Really terrifying.
I think it's time for this thing to do a thing. The burb here on the statue begins to shimmer and get hazy.
So pretty.
Get hazy, baby.
Mm.
Come on. Do the thing. Oh, it has. I just can't because it's so small. Fine. I'll notate it with it's a good color. Right. I believe that's its action to do that. Yep. So that's that burb's turn. All right. So that brings us to Fern. Fern,
Yes.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yes. Understandable. A 9? A 7? I don't know. I don't know why. I guess it's the 7.
Doesn't matter. Even at a 9, you instantly turn to stone.
Ah,
No. Can I do one thing? Am I allowed if I'm about to be out of play?
This happens. Well, it happens at the start of your turn.
It isn't a metagame thing. It is just that I want to be closer to the water because Eldath is my goddess and I love her and this is a pool of water. That's all I want.
Okay.
I want to be like stood. I know I'm right there.
That's
I just
fine.
say Fern takes like 2 steps back in shock and clutches her holy symbol, but she's
right at
fucked.
the edge of the water.
She's fucked. Well, what's a scud stone effect?
Yeah, I'm looking. I think I'm just going to turn you into a tower.
Cool. Sweet.
All right. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that is rough. That is pretty rough.
All right. So now this Iblis that is perched atop Medorin and Brierin is going to reach down and make a peck at probably Brierin for killing
the other bird.
Friend. Yes. So I will make 2 beak attacks. 15
15 hits.
and 9 doesn't. So I will roll the damage on the first one, and I will move the bird because he actually like reaches down and has to flop down onto the balcony. Come on, move up. All right, so you'll take 7 points piercing halved, so 3.
3. Cool.
All right.
Nice.
That Iblis is dead. I can remove it. Keller, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. 7.
You are instantly turned to stone.
Perfect. Love my life.
This is amazing.
Petrified, motherfucker.
Electrified.
Medorin. It is getting stone quiet.
That's mean.
Just fuck off. Just fuck off, Kurt.
Just fuck off.
Honestly, I'm fighting an Iblis. I don't even notice this is happening.
Yeah, I know.
Fair.
that's
So I'm
really
just gonna
perfect.
assume that I'm fighting an Iblis and don't know what's happening right now.
Okay.
Because that's the only way that the party survives.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You're stone.
Would adding a bless to the con save work? If a 4, like, does a 4 push it over or not?
For
Stone
Keller didn't add his
Keller.
bless. Oh wait, I'm turned to stone. I don't have a bless up anymore. Ignore me.
Prue's gone.
Damn it,
No, but the
Prue.
overlay.
I meant to press mute. I meant to press mute. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to start off my video. That was not a joke. That was not a bit.
That's fine. I'll fix it during the break.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on myself, which is a bonus action.
Shillelagh.
Yep.
And I would have made it an attack, but I fucking rolled a natural 1, so eat my ass, I guess.
All right.
Guys,
I have to think.
can't save us, Kurt. This is unsavable. This is unsalvageable. We're all dead. Let's just play it out till the end.
Join us next week where a new group of adventurers enter the jungle of Chihult.
Sure.
We knew what we signed up for, Kirk. Don't pull punches.
I have to think. There's a very specific situation for certain things that are happening, and I have to think how she's going to deal with it now that that issue is resolved. I think she's probably going to step in, and oh yeah, there was a spellcaster across the water. So she's going to step into the room, and is going to take 3 shots at you. No, sorry, 2 shots. With her longbow from across the water.
That means Rachel.
Oh.
So a 20 and an 18.
They both hit. I'm a wizard.
So that's
I am a
15 plus 14, so 29 points of damage total.
Yeah. I'm on 7.
That ends her turn. So this Iblis will finish squeezing out and will fly over here. All right, this one I think is going to move in here, start squeezing through the door. All right, Byron.
Can I make a perception check to see what the fuck's going on behind us?
Sure, make it at disadvantage
Okay.
because you're currently engaged in combat.
Yep. 10. Alright. I will continue to fight this bird in front of me.
Okay. That hits.
Cool. That's 12
12?
damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You
Attack
take a
it
good
again.
chunk out of him.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Don't know if that hits. 10?
That does not hit.
No.
All right. Renee.
Doesn't make a con save?
And let me make a measurement. Nope.
Firstly, she's going to do this. Yeah, she's wise enough not to go fucking closer. She's upset, but she's not stupid. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Fucking don't do it.
She's going to cast another chromatic orb.
Okay.
Hang on. 2, 4, 1, 2. No, yeah, it's better cast chromatic orb. Cast. At the Medusa.
Nope.
That's the exact roll as.
Text Ambrose last time.
Oh my fucking god. Just leave?
Anything else?
Just leave. All of you
She's
go.
not gonna
We
abandon
don't
the
know
others.
what's happening.
I'm gonna
No.
shout to the others. Don't look at the unopened door.
Unopened door.
Is
Ah,
that the
fuck.
best, Renee? Is that the best you can
I'm
do?
trying to figure out how to word it, because if I say don't look to the left, they're gonna think not to look at the left. When you turn around, don't look left. There we go. That'll do.
Still.
It's also this is also
King
such a
Medusa.
fucking this is also such a fucking like don't think of pink elephants. Do you know what I mean? Like
Immediately look left. We don't. Are those things called gorgons? Like, do we know what they are? Are they? No. Okay. Cool.
Big fucking scary lady with snakes for her.
You done, Renee?
That's
He's got a book of monsters,
my
but
turn.
otherwise.
Well, it's about to be a very
All right.
fucking heavy copy.
So I think this bird is going to fly its way over here. Actually, it would probably fly its way over here. And make 2 attacks against Briarin.
None of those hit.
Yep. Let me just. I don't think there is. Nope. Okay. Jeez. What to do? I think I missed a bird. Yes, the bird that's right in front will make an attack against Briarin, because you know
The one that keeps killing all the birds.
she's a bird murderer.
That's fair. It's not going to hit though. That will.
All right, and it'll do 3 points of piercing.
Still in my temporary.
It's,
Oh shit! I don't know why I rolled it.
Meadow.
Head out.
We can't leave. We don't know what's happening.
yeah, well, like the other thing is that like if I look and see, there is no way I'm not running over there.
Yeah, I know, innit?
So I'm like, this is the tricky situation.
The meta knowledge versus the actual knowledge.
What we doing?
Oh, tell the Iblis.
Right. That
20
hits.
to hit,
Yeah.
11 points of bludgeoning, magical.
Okay. It's now looking severely hurt.
That's me.
All right. So Corey will spend her action to close in on Renee.
Raggy.
This Iblis will fly and perch up on top of the archway. And this one will squeeze in through the door. and fly across the pit to land behind Zalcore.
Oh shit! What's he got there?
Briarin. This one behind you here is actually up on the ceiling. A
yeah,
little bit up on the statue, just to.
Which one of these birds is looking more fucked up? One's been hit more,
This
hasn't it?
one over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack this one with my first hit. See
Okay.
if I can finish it off. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Dun, da, 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 da.
Yep.
Puppy
You kill it.
Power. Cool.
The minimum damage you do will kill it.
Nice.
And it
And
falls
then
down off into the water. And give me a minute, because I got to double check what that thing I did does for this. But I assume you're going to attack
Keeps it
it.
alive. I'm gonna attack the one next to it with my second attack.
All right, roll with disadvantage.
What, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Roll with disadvantage. Okay. Did that roll?
That did, and an 8 does not hit.
Cool.
All right. Renee?
That didn't roll with disadvantage. Though.
It doesn't matter. An 8 won't hit. So
Yeah, I know that. It's just it was lagging on my thing.
what you doing, Renee?
I'm assuming that's I've just failed the Gorgon's check.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are. You did fail, but you do not yet turn to stone.
Oh.
I haven't. Oh, sick. Right, I'm gonna look down.
You are starting to.
Cool. I'm gonna look down, hold my hand out. A fireball appears, and I'm just go. I'm sorry, Keller. I'm just gonna launch a fireball at my feet.
Holy shit.
Jesus, kamikaze.
Holy fucking shit.
Yikes, guys! That's pretty fucking dope, though.
Yeah, I know.
That's
So
metal as
badass,
hell.
but like, oh
All right.
That's fully metal as hell, though.
Rob's not even here.
That's metal as hell.
Roll damage. I guess I'll roll a dex save.
Fucking
Fucking
hell.
hell.
Disadvantage.
Do it.
That's honestly so, like,
That's pretty cool.
God,
That's
it's
so
in the
really
fucking
cool.
notebook.
Fucking kudos.
yeah, that's fair. That's a strong
Yeah.
character choice. And she failed it as well.
And save my own fireball.
31 points of damage.
Takes 31 damage, and so does the
Okay.
ibis, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Iblis. Okay.
I imagine the Iblis is so much Kentucky Fried Chicken right now.
And
So
all you guys hear is just a loud bang.
the
Yeah.
Iblis is
We are so
Dead.
aware.
Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right.
Fair.
the woman in front of you. Smiles, looking
You fucking
barely
kidding me.
hurt.
She,
She
the thing
immune?
said she
Resistant?
can't die. The thing said it. That's what the writing said. She can't die.
I said I was sorry.
You are also restrained,
Rude
by the way,
motherfucker.
Renee. Because that you are starting to turn to stone. But yeah, so
So much-
that's you.
Actually, technically,
You unconscious?
Oh yeah, you just dealt yourself 31 points of damage.
yeah, I'm now unconscious. I was
Yeah.
trying to check if I hadn't just killed myself, and now I'm just unconscious.
So, being unconscious, you won't be able to make the save next turn, and turn to stone.
But she can't see her anymore because she's unconscious.
She's already seen it. She gets a second
I
chance
get
to
you.
avoid turning to stone.
Renee would like to choose her own fate, I think,
That's fair enough.
and blowing herself up with a fireball is very Renee.
So like, I didn't see this coming, but neither did you. So boom.
So this Iblis next to Briarin is going to attempt to peck her face off. Let's see whether or not he can succeed.
Yeah, that'll do.
18 and a
Yeah, that one'll do as
15 to hit, so he'll take 4 from the first, reduced to half, so that's 2, and then 3 on the second.
So
Wow.
2 and 3, 5.
5. Yeah.
I've just finally got into my actual hit points. I'm now 44 hit points.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. This is gonna be a long fight.
Hey, Brian's thinking this fight's going pretty well. We've taken out like 3. No, 2. Only 2 of them.
So that one's dead.
far as we know.
Meadow.
Everything's coming on Millhouse.
There's a bird on the archway up above you. There's a fireball exploded in the room behind you.
Fully all normal things we would expect from our crew.
Honestly true.
No.
I love that Prue is fighting with my bot.
I'm trashing Streamlabs.
It's not Streamlabs. I wrote it.
What's the deal with this guy? Oh shit.
Which guy? That's the one that's perched up on the arch.
Up on-
I moved him on the statue so they wouldn't be sitting right on top of y'all tokens.
And this guy where?
That guy sitting on
That
the
guy
crane, I
is the
think.
guy that has that kind of shimmery effect to him that's perched on the balcony fighting your granny.
Okay, well fuck that guy, I guess. Yeah.
We should move inside so they don't have much room to move. Oh,
17?
tactics.
Hits.
What's
You
it
need to
watching?
roll. You need to roll with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Cool.
10 does not hit.
Yeah.
All right. So
This would be the kindest way for us to go rather than for us to realise what's happened to Fern, to be fair. Yeah.
I think Zalcor is going to make 2 shots
She
from
hasn't said
10
a
feet away.
single thing. I don't like her. She wasn't even like, stop all of you, you fuckheads. She's just killing.
Is she?
It's not very
This is
alcohol.
against Briarren.
Yep. That first one I hit, second one won't.
Yeah. So that's 2 points of piercing and then 9 points of poison, unless you're resistant to that too.
She's a bear.
I'm resistant to poison. So
All right.
Everything but
So,
psychic.
so that's 2 points from the piercing and then 4 points from the poison.
So 6 points total damage.
As
Okay.
2 arrows, plink plink, come
Yep.
at you. I think with Meadow stepping out like that, the Iblis perched on the roof is going to attempt to push him over.
Okay.
Oh.
So opposed
God.
athletics checks.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I don't think you can make that.
Rob, you just missed. Crazy.
Rob,
Yeah,
Rob,
no.
you.
All right, so
Sorry.
you can make an attack of opportunity against the bird if you'd like. You
Sure.
that will hit. All right.
Nice.
So this bird is now over here and looks like he's not happy. All right.
Oh, buddy.
That bird's dead. I can take him off the order.
Did fly past me?
Can Neve just give a quick recap to Rob?
Yeah.
I mean,
Swipe it to me if you want.
Just because he was on a
Yeah.
bio break
Yeah,
and it was
no.
pretty dramatic.
Go ahead.
I
Specifically for him as well.
looked, saw that you guys had frozen, so I took like 20 foot away from the thing, tried to shoot a chromatic orb, missed. It then ran at me, got back to my turn. I failed my save. I went, "I'm sorry, Keller," and then a fireball just appeared and I launched it at my own feet.
And blew
Fun.
herself up, and now she's.
Just blew myself up and now I'm dead.
she's
In
You're
an
not
attempt to
dead.
take
You're
it.
not dead. You're
No,
unconscious,
unconscious.
and when your turn rolls around, you will turn to stone.
Honestly, better to be petrified and choked than dead.
Will the petrification work a little bit like cryotherapy? So if someone did find me,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah,
Stores you.
absolutely. Whether or not anything fucking
Alright.
finds us at this point.
Briarin, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm still gonna try and attack this one. It's vexing me. I'm assuming with
Disadvantage,
disadvantage. Yep. Stand still so I can hit you.
Reckless attack it, B.
Oh, fuck it. I'll reckless. Why am
Oh. Yes, let's make this TPK faster.
That is very true. I'm doing pretty good though. Like from Briarin's perspective, she hasn't
Yeah,
seen
let's
shit.
go at it.
Okay, cool. She's just gonna roll straight then. She's recklessly because she's vexed.
All right, cool. That's
It's so worth it.
go ahead,
Nat
roll
20
the
though.
damage.
Not 20 though. Okay, hang on. Remember this is +2, and I get because I get slasher, I get an extra damage die. Because I get critical hit. When I score a critical hit,
Yeah, that's what that slashing critical damage.
it has disadvantage on all attack rolls until the end of its next.
It doesn't
my next
matter.
turn. No,
It's
I know.
dead.
Oh, okay. Well, it's dead then. It's fucking dead.
It joins its brethren in the water.
It does. So that's one hit.
Hmm.
I look around, I guess, because there's nothing. Okay. I'm assuming I can't see because of the.
So you look around.
Can I see? There's a fucking bird in the way. Oh.
You look around
Yeah. Can I?
at the
raise
creature
one-
that shot 2 arrows at you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just fucking go and attack her then.
Make your Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
You're a barbarian. You'll be fine.
Do I make this an advantage if I'm raging or not?
Nope.
Except for my
Strength and
dex.
dex.
Strength. Okay. Let's just see whether I 14.
Like, you are so mad. This bitch just shot you.
Yeah.
And like, she's looking at you and you're like, what the fuck ever. And so go smack her in the face.
Excellent. Cool. I'm a fucking hurter. I'm still reckless, so I get
Mhm.
advantage. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I know. I don't know if that rolled with advantage or not.
It
did.
did. And
Cool.
that hits.
Ugh. 8 whole damage.
Cool.
Speech
She
for
grins.
disadvantage. Cool. Does she look like she's taken any damage?
A little.
Cool. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Alright, Renee turns to stone.
One more.
We all got stoned, guys.
Iblis is dead. Stone. Metarin.
Oh, you're stoners.
What to do?
Summon 1,000 velociraptors and set them on there.
Yeah.
I mean, to do that, I would have to look at her.
Mm.
And my con is terrible, and I'm like focusing on these Iblis.
This
but
one over
Granny,
here.
But Granny is definitely fighting a thing. So I'm like, do I go help Grandmother? Which is like arguable what I do because I have no ranged capacity really.
I don't know.
Do I do the meta thing and just yeet myself in the water and wild shape into a crocodile?
What you want to do? Come on, TikTok.
I help Grandmother.
Okay.
That thing's over there. It's nowhere near me. There's something actively attacking us.
So make the Constitution saving throw.
Cool. Cool. Stone.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh no! Did Briarin pass that con save?
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one? This is horrible.
Just keep going. I want this barbarian to fight, or run.
You know she's gonna fight to the death.
I'm excited. I'm kind of excited, but not in like a pleasant way. It's very cinematic. This whole scene has been extremely cinematic.
It has. It's been pretty fucking awesome.
I feel bad for Keller, because Keller was like, "Oh, I'll go help out Fern," and then just got turned to stone. The rest of us got something cinematic-esque at least.
You got to mention.
Keller got dicked in.
All right.
I would like to take this opportunity to say it is your fault, though.
It's not. It's not your fault.
So-
We came here, this was gonna happen anyway.
She will drop the bow, pull out a sword. Her hair will bite you.
Well, this is different. Not
Or
that
not.
attack.
And then... Oh, but it has advantage because you attacked recklessly. So...
Yes.
Oh, so the 19 would have hit.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do the snake hair again. I meant to do the short sword for the second attack. So... We got 6 plus 13...
Yeah, just give me the total.
19, yeah, hold on, totaling 18 hits you as well, so that's 5 points of piercing, and then a 15 hits you, so 9,
Yep, my AC is 14.
so 2, 4, 7, so 13 points of damage.
13.
Yep.
Damage. Cool.
Yeah. Alright, so I have a question for you. Are you going to avert your eyes?
Does Briarin know what these things are?
No.
No. Well, then no, because I don't know that they're turning us to stone. I
Roll
failed
a
every
perception check.
That's what I'm saying.
Roll a
I've
perception
failed
check.
Every perception check.
There we go.
You notice
Okay.
a Fern statue, a Keller statue, a sleeping Renee statue. You don't notice Meterin behind you,
Yeah.
but everyone you're here with is stone.
Okay. Briarin's quite a wise character. I think she'd probably, even in this 6 seconds, be smart enough to kind of, she will avert her eyes.
All right, so you will attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah, but I mean, I'll probably still be reckless. So
Okay,
at the
so
moment,
you attack reckless, so it would be straight rolls.
Straight, yeah.
Okay.
Especially because of what I've seen now.
In that case, you will not have to make this Constitution save at the start of your turn. It is your turn.
Cool. Okay. God damn it. 25.
Hits.
And I'm just going to roll twice because I'm assuming. Does 15 hit?
It does indeed.
Cool. So it's 8 and 14. So that's 22 damage. Does it actually seem to be hurting her at all?
It does indeed.
Right, okay. Like, particularly, do I feel like I'm going to win this fight by myself?
I mean, she looks kind of beat up.
Okay, cool. Just going to carry on fighting. Everything's advantage on me. And she's going to continue to avert her gaze.
Yep. So, this is just kind of a back and forth now.
Yep.
So,
Just expedite.
snake, short sword, short sword. So, 22 hits, 15 hits, 19 hits. So, that was 10, 29, 35, divided by half. 17 points of damage.
Cool.
Your turn.
And then Great Axe. Great Axe. 16 and a... Oh gosh,
That
that
one.
one. No.
So the 16 hits.
Or 10 damage.
Okay. So, she's looking a bit hurt. And I think...
I think on that turn,
Mhm.
that she hits once, I'm going to bonus action turn invisible
Okay.
and move away from her. So 5. Does she take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, because it'll be a straight roll for her. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Because obviously it was reckless.
Mm-hmm. 17
that
hits, so
Yep.
4 points of damage.
4.
Mm-hmm.
4 total. By a thread. Okay. And invisibly, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can she just stay there? And with the view that I think Bryron's taken a scene, a look at the scene now because I'm moving. I think Bryron's going to try and find a way to move away, but she's going to become visible at the end.
At the start of her turn.
Start of the turn, yeah.
Okay. So, on Zalcora's turn, she calls out in a language you don't understand. The only thing that you can make out is a name.
Okay.
And it sounds like Thirutara. And I'll put the name up in the chat.
Yeah, yeah.
And a 10-foot spectral warrior that looks a lot like this statue, but with a face intact, appears barely visible right beside her.
Okay.
And she swings out blindly around her, but you're not there, obviously. So, your turn. Start of your turn, you are now visible.
Did this... What? Something attacked her?
No.
Oh.
A ghost.
Yeah.
She attacked the air, trying to hit you,
Oh, trying to
not
hit
knowing
me.
you moved.
Gotcha. I thought she'd summoned something and then it tried
She
to attack
did. I'm
it.
about
Yeah,
to
gotcha.
pull-
No, it's all right. It's okay. I'm getting confused in my brain. So I'm now visible.
Yes. Need to check.
Granny moves 40 foot.
Right.
I'm thinking she's gonna try and run away.
Okay.
Like giving a brief mournful look back at the statues, her eyes resting on Fern, I think, and knowing that Meadow has obviously suffered the same fate. And that's 10,
So,
20.
just a quick. This bird here was actually in the room. You know that, right?
Which bird?
The bird that you ran right by.
Yeah, I thought it was up on something,
No,
but
this
yeah,
one's actually in the room. It squeezed through the door,
gotcha.
chasing
All right,
after.
then. It can take its attack of opportunity then. As I move.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 5,
So that's 2 points of piercing.
2.
Mm-hmm.
God. Okay, I keep running.
All right. So move where you're going to move to.
Okay. Fuck's sake. Sorry. Things getting in the way of my screen. So that was 20 down there.
Yeah.
25, 30, 35, 40. And with my action, keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is this rough terrain?
Yes.
Can I just put myself
40.
outside so I can watch her?
Yeah.
No, like I'm not trying to cheat. I just want to
Yeah, that's
watch
fine.
this happen. Cool, thanks.
This is creepy. Okay, that's my movement and my action.
All right.
I think as well,
so-
Briarin's rage has fully gone like how Medarin's usually goes with that real bait.
So Zalcor's turn brings her out here. And it is your turn again.
Cool.
The spectral thing is still with it if you were looking back. But it was
I'm not.
barely visible, so...
Not looking back. Literally not looking back. Okay. I'm going to bonus action rage because I'm assuming that would have fallen by now.
Nope, because you got attacked by the burb.
The last round. Oh, I see. So it's at the end of this round. I still get it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
You have
okay,
you have it for
5,
this round.
10, 15, 20. Can I leap this
Yes.
if I'm doing a running jump? Do I need to
Yep.
roll?
Only if you want to stay standing at the end of it.
Yeah. I want to carry on running.
Yeah. Roll an athletic.
Athletics?
Yeah. Roll an
It's-
acrobatics, athletics, either one. I don't care.
It will be athletics, and I'm
Sure.
assuming with advantage because I'm raging.
Sure. Yep. You're fine.
Yep.
So
Cool. I think that was
the
25.
jump still takes movement.
Okay. Yeah, so 25, right? Is that where I'm at? 25.
Sure. I don't know where you started.
30. Yeah, I was there, I think.
That's fine.
30, 35, 40, and then obviously, does that take my action to jump? Or can I
Nope.
use my action to run? Cool. I am just going to find a square that is 40 foot away. There? Is that fair?
Yep.
Cool. Can someone ping me where that was? Thank you.
All right. So I need to make a measurement real quick.
Yep.
Cool.
Are these trees in the way?
I'm gonna give you half cover. Don't worry. So
Okay,
that gives you
alright.
+2 to your AC.
Yep.
So whatever your AC is, +2.
14, 16.
So I need to hit 16 or better.
Yeah, 16. She's down. She had 2 hit points left.
No.
Motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yep.
So, we're gonna go ahead and go to break,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
come back, we'll have some conversations.
Am I gonna roll this?
Cause,
They're gonna eat me.
we'll have discussions,
Yeah.
and then I will.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're gonna go to break
Bruh.
for now. I think we just need to go to break.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to break, and we will be back in about 15 minutes. Till then, bye.
I thought of a way.
Okay, we are back-ish. That was that was something, y'all. So obviously, Briarin is down, not dead. Now, there are 2 ways I could resolve this, and I'm not sure which one I want. So, I forgot to fix the overlays. Fucking shit. The options I have, I'm going to let B make the decision for her character. there are two ways that Zalcore would deal with you. The first one is you really hurt her. So hatred is a vile thing, and she would just murder you. The other thing is that she's also a spiteful bitch. So she may bind you, nurse you back to health, and force you to stare at her until you turn to stone. So I will let you choose.
Excuse me, DM.
Yes.
There's a third option. She gets a nat 20 on a death save and jumps in that river and goes to safety. Like, there's one option. There's one tiny opportunity for one nat 20,
chance.
right?
Okay.
Channeling your inner Ali Beardsley.
Okay, in that case, let me move 30 feet that Zalcore would move.
Okay. Well, yeah. Why don't we just resolve how many nat 20s, how many death saves I'll have before she even gets to me, and see whether or not I even survive that way.
Just
and then
give me a moment. Let me
get
get to the map. Finish her round. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. First death save.
5% chance. Let's go.
Guys, in Eldath's name.
We are blessed.
Fuck!
One fail.
I'm not worshipping Eldath ever again.
10,
Wow.
20, 25,
Okay,
40, 45, 55, 60. All right.
There we go.
Oh, another one.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Shall I roll again?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
One success.
It's not going to be enough before she gets to me.
Can't see the roll feed for some reason.
I think she will have to back up 10
Some reason
feet to get
earlier
her
it-
jump. So
Josh, just
30.
for some reason earlier it stopped scrolling for me and I had to scroll back down. Is it just not scrolled, maybe?
No, as in like I'm stuck on like
Oh.
where my I'm stuck on my handouts and stuff, but I can't get on the actual dice feed.
Another save?
You might need to re-roll the game. Another
I've-
death save.
Another death save. Let's
Refresh
go.
those.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
That is a double fail.
What is that? That is absolutely the opposite.
So that is 3 failed death saves.
I
Granny
think
is dead.
Granny is dead.
I have a feeling that because no, it's fine.
To be fair, that's kinder than her being spiteful.
Being brought back to health or having to
yeah.
stand around with her family members turned to stone.
Okay.
Her
I've got like a distinct image in my head of just like different people that's come to this tomb, like, but they're all in different, like she's posed them, like in different, like a family photo.
That's sick.
So let's talk about the ugliness that occurred.
I'm sorry, but a 1.
Obviously.
Like, I'm still
sorry.
a 1.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
The dice have bullied us, Kirk, today. They have.
They have. So let's be fair. Like, between the episodes that have happened here and the previous episodes that we had, we're 21 episodes into Tomb of Annihilation. For the first non-player chosen death.
It's not bad going, honestly.
And it turned into TPK. Let's also mention that the feature of Zalcore, who is a Medusa, if you start your turn within 30 feet of her, you make a Constitution saving throw. And if you fail, you start to turn to stone. If you fail it by 5 or more, you instantly turn to stone.
Ah, that makes total sense. Yes.
And that is what happened. That is where it just went bad.
That 5 or more clause will get you every fucking time.
Yeah.
Was she
y'all-
in the
y'all-
orchid room, Kirk? May I ask?
She was. The orchid is her
So
prized
me
possession.
and fucking Keller would have walked in the orchid room and just. Don't tell us. Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
You can
Don't tell us.
negotiate with her for the orchid. She is peaceful
I spoke to her. She's dick.
until the
She's
moment
not
you touch
peaceful.
that urn.
She's a fucking cunt. She's not peaceful. She's a cunt.
Sure.
Like,
She
when
killed
you say,
Granny.
"Hi, I'm sorry, I did everything. It's me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't touch anything. I'm sorry." And she's like, "Nah, I'm killing all of you." She is a dickhead. I am just putting it out there. But
Adventurers.
I broke the rules of her temple, and I paid the price. That's my fault, and that's on me.
Nah, we're all there.
So,
It's on all of us.
the thing that y'all failed to perceive, on the balcony, there are more statues in the water.
Oh. I thought there were moving things in the water.
There are moving things in the water. Like, so in the room, the water in the room is moving.
Gotcha.
The water outside has fish and stuff swimming in it, but the thing that the people on the balcony failed to perceive before we got into fight, because you don't have time in a fight, is that at the bottom of the water, there are other statues. So that's my first TPK. Like, in 20 years playing. And I honestly did not see it coming this way.
Pleasure to be here.
Can we not?
So there is a way for us to continue this game, and actually progress into a bit closer to the main story, and still take care of the things that y'all wanted to take care of, short of the Cursaball thing. Annette told y'all that she would get a group together to deal with the Heart of Ooptown, because y'all had important things to do. So your backup characters can be that new party, going to deal with the Heart of Ooptown, who will have been told to be on the lookout for 3 furbolgs and an elf. Basically everybody but Renee, because when y'all left
Renee
Annette,
wasn't around,
Renee
yeah.
wasn't there. In the chance to offer assistance. So we can kind of go in from there. And yeah, I think that's the best way to continue this story forward.
I have a question. Is there any way to know about the princess in Cursabal without having gone there? Is that a possible rumor or anything? Because
No,
I don't like not knowing that.
you have to go to Cursabal to know that.
Okay.
But y'all can potentially find out that yourselves were last seen heading to Cursabal. So I can let y'all then follow in on that rumor, and y'all could go to Cursabal.
Feels fucky.
I kind of just don't want to engage with this plot line
Yeah.
anymore.
I
Like,
agree.
because it seemed that it was such like a party thing, and I realized that Annette was like, "I will put a group together to go do the Heart of Uptown." But then if we get over there, we're gonna go back to Kissapar. We're gonna have to do all of that shit again. Then we're gonna have to come back here
Yep.
again, and it's actually we're not progressing anything. We're just treading ground we've already trod.
Okay. So the other option is for us to get new characters that have been adventuring, have been through the jungle. We can say that y'all have pretty much experienced most of the things that your other group has experienced in the way of, have been to camp, right? Just know it was a shithole, blah, 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 blah. Have been out to Orlunga, because y'all aren't the only adventurers that have been summoned and sent after this thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So we can basically pick up at Omu. Move straight into chapter 2.
That's fully what I'm happy doing, honestly. I don't know about the rest of the gang, but that's...
Is
I don't know,
Omu where the Yuan Ti live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm fully happy doing
Let's
that,
fucking
honestly.
do that. That sounds
Okay.
good to me. My
Let's do
character,
it.
I made a character as my backup who has a really good reason to be doing all of this shit. I don't know about the rest of you, but if the rest of you don't, I'm happy for you to be like, I know Prue's character. She brought me along.
I'd like to link myself with some other characters, just
All
so
right.
that I've got reason to be there.
So, I just wanted to get this resolved before we ended the stream. Obviously, there's details and planning that have to go into us getting a whole new party into this story. I don't know if we're going to manage that unless we manage to schedule a meeting for us to talk later in this week, because I don't know that we're going to hash that all out tonight.
We'll have a go and see how far we go.
Yeah.
So, if we get it all nailed out, we are officially moving the time of this stream back to 7:30. Obviously, it's not been kicking off till 7:30 most of the time anyway. Technical issues, life issues. So we have just decided as a group to not try to push ourselves for that 7 o'clock start anymore, and we're just going to officially start at 7:30. I'm going to talk with these people, and we're going to work through some backup characters and everything. So, I mean, technically only one of you is dead. The rest of you all avoided dying in Jolt.
Nice.
Winner!
I mean, look for the positives, right?
This is like I feel like
Every statue has a silver lining.
I feel like avoiding dying in Cholt but being petrified is the equivalent of rolling a 2 if you're playing a halfling.
Tofu,
Yeah.
don't
I
take
mean-
away my TPK, damn it. I earned it.
That's what it feels like.
There's no such thing as a TPS. Total Party Stone.
Well,
Hell,
I mean,
you
you
say.
failed on both accounts then. Like, so a total party stone and a TPK. You didn't get either.
It's so hard.
TPS. Total party fucked.
There we go.
Yeah, agreed.
I get bonus points for that one.
Yeah.
Also, at least we fell at a hurdle that was fucking cool as shit. She was so cool.
Yeah.
Iblis are like weird and evil. This place is cool. I don't know. There's a lot about it that's really sick.
So going into this, I knew this place was going to be
The end
difficult.
of us all.
No, like I totally knew that it was going one of two ways. Either y'all were gonna romance the snake and get out of there with no problems, or y'all were dead. Because she got dropped below half, barely, but she got pushed below half. And when she got pushed below half, you notice that apparition. So that apparition gets auto hit retribution to anyone that deals damage once he's there. Stays until she is dead or fully recovers her hit points,
Oh, goddamn.
and moves with her. There's a whole deep dark thing in there. But yes, so that's going to end everything for tonight. I just wanted to let everybody that went through the experience with us see how we were going to plan to progress. Because I didn't want to make that, the decision in the dark back room and just announce it. It felt like a bad place to end the stream. So we'll go ahead and do some outros now, and then we'll go have some conversations off
Doing
stream.
outros just feels so alien. It feels so alien right now.
And try to get everything ready so we can pick up next week on Tomb of Party Death. Right. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, go on then. So I'm Josh. You can find me everywhere on the internet. I'll see you later, Josh. You can also, if you want to get involved with something that's like TTRPG and goodness, I am currently coordinating a project with the help of like Prue and Neve for Mind, the charity for mental health. If you want to learn a little bit more about that, you can go follow at Roll for Good. And if you want to like moderate or help out or donate resources and stuff, like shoot me a DM and we can talk.
Wow, I need to fix the Twitch link there.
That's me.
Cool. Neve?
It's roll. It's roll for good. Like.
So yeah,
I know. I just put a space in the Twitch link. Caps don't matter in either one.
Oh, it's the command that I was looking at. That's why. My bad.
Yeah, I'm Neve. I'm strangely excited because I like making new characters. So, yeah, I'm not really on the internet apart from here and the Discord, and I'm helping like the creative-y stuff for Roll for Good with Prue and Josh, as Josh just said. And there's been a really exciting announcement today, which I'll let Prue tell people.
Yes, I will do that.
But I'll let Prue do that because we're doing it like this. So, yeah, Roll for Good is on May 1st and 2nd, 11 to 11 BST, on both days from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and then again the next day 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. BST, because we got really confused about time zones the other day.
Okay.
I don't deal with them well.
The Undead Gamer.
What's up? It's your boy, the Undead Gamer. I am on the internet at the Undead Gamer, gamer without the E. I've been spending like on and off this year trying to get my technical shit figured out and sorted. So I've got a new PC, thanks to Singular Josh, and Neve, in fact, as well, who built the fucking thing initially. So that is looking spicy. So watch this space real soon, twitch.tv/the Undead Gamer. I might even try and do something this weekend, have a little test or whatever. So yeah. Also check out mine and Josh's podcast, which we haven't done in a while, but again, tech issues and shit. Undead Gaming Cast is a monthly gaming podcast where we talk about video games, the industry and stuff and or things. You can find it on most podcasting platforms like Spotify and shit. So enjoy.
Prue, who's currently listed as B.
Yeah, sorry, that's from when I accidentally turned on my camera. I'm not B, unfortunately. B's pretty great. I'm Prue. I'm Proopy Pants everywhere on the internet. If you want to follow my solo stuff, if you want to follow where I play TTRPGs, you can go to Chasing Tales or Witch and Craft Games or here as well. I play all over the internet, but follow my personals to figure that out. But the big one that I would love for you to go and do right now, if you have a browser open, go follow Roll for Good on Twitch and on Twitter and do things like retweet and tell your friends to come, because Roll for Good is going to be hopefully a success. We need people to come along to make it a success, and I'm very nervous about it. It'd be cool if people could show up. So that's that charity weekend on the 1st and 2nd of May. And the big thing that happened today is we opened our player sign-ups so that people can sign up to play all of the TTRPGs running over the weekend. That includes loads of Dungeons and Dragons, including like an epic level tier one-shot, Honey Heist, City of Mist, Beam Saber, and the Alien RPG. So we're doing lots of different things. The Honey Heist DM'd by me. If you want to be a bear that does crimes, I'm here to facilitate. Yeah, and it'd just be really cool if you could come check out Roll for Good. That's my biggest plug right now. I got loads of other stuff in the works. Would be really cool if you checked out all my other stuff too, but Roll for Good is the big one. Please, please, please tell your friends. I know people say it on the internet all the fucking time, but every time you tell one friend and they come follow, that's double the amount of people you've managed to bring in. I've got a 200% profit on advertising to you. And I appreciate that. Cool.
Yeah, very good.
Bye, everyone. For me, that's it. I'm done. Mwah.
And not Prue, but B, who's in Prue's spot.
Honestly, it's a privilege. I'm B. You'll see me on the Discord. Really nowhere else on the internet, though. If you're searching for me, I am Jesterin. Yeah, it's that literally that's it. We had 3 nat 20s and 8 nat 1s. One of them which killed Granny.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
There you
shows.
go. The
That
end.
is
That's brutal.
that
8
was
nat 1s, guys. 8 nat 1s.
We're not even on like a 50% return there. Holy shit! Like,
yeah.
There's 5 more than the 20s.
So before I go ahead and just shout out my things, I want to go around the table because I had a question that I wanted to ask you all to answer in the outros that I totally forgot to ask you to answer. So, is this your first ever TPK, Josh?
yeah, I think so. I don't think I've done a
Neve?
TPK before.
Yeah.
Undead Gamer,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Prue,
Technically, yes.
and B.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I just racked up a whole load of firsts. I get extra points for that, right? Anyway, I'm Kirk, the Celtic Cajun. You can find me here on this channel running Tomb of Annihilation. Hopefully some more, because they all seem psyched about their backup characters, though I really love this party. You can find me on Twitter at Celtic Cajun, where mostly right now I am just tweeting about this space. There might be a tweet going out tonight, y'all. But mostly I only post when we're going live. I'm going to roll some credits, and then I'm just going to kill the channel for the night while I talk to these people, and we plan to hopefully be able to be here next week. We love you all. Thank you for coming out, watching the show, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.